Hey guys, just doing a little follow-up here to the test on the Verizon Wireless Home Fusion. Gonna say, not going as well as I thought it would. Definitely still good, but I'm having a couple issues with it that I'd like to discuss here in a second. First, I'm gonna start off with doing a little ping test from pingtest.net. And last time I didn't use this, I used to use speed test, but I was like, well, let's give this one a shot. It's giving me higher ping readings than speed test. I don't know why. I mean, I'm dumb. You guys probably have a good answer for that. But I think this one's more accurate, and I generally get in the mid to upper 60s with this, is what I get. So let's see if it gives me that. This one's also extremely slow at testing. So good. I mean, like, yeah, get a line quality B test. It's definitely it's like DSL. It's very similar. The ping is very similar to DSL ping. I gotta say this is a little bit lower than the Frontier DSL available in my area. But that's because they have not upgraded their fiber in a while, or their lines in a while, and it's kind of not good. So they get like close to 80s or 90s pings. This one gets, you know, average. So it's good. But none of my complaints. This thing has been, let's do a speed test here quick actually before I discuss that. But this thing has been having some issues with not dropping connections or anything. I do not have that problem. I don't know. I imagine some people will. But I don't have to reset this thing that often. That's really not my problem. My problem is there's a latency with certain sites, and it's really getting on my nerves, because I know it's not something to do with the cell towers. I know it's not something to do with my devices. I've tried numerous devices. Yeah, see, this one it's definitely fast. That's Charter right there. That is Charter good. And then the upload is raging with speed. Yeah. But whatever it's called, the certain websites just are delayed at loading, and it's irritating. Like, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Let's go to type in a site here. How about YouTube? Well, that wasn't delayed at all. So that's actually working fine. Trying to think here, what was delayed last time? But sometimes sites are just delayed. Like right now, this is fine, you know, this is obviously working. But sometimes I get delay in sites, I get latency. We have an iPad, and it will just suddenly decide, oh, never mind, I'm not going to work anymore, and just not work with my iPad. As far as the PlayStation and Xbox go, if you are a gamer and living in an area where this versus DSL is available, you will get better service with this. Just saying. Whatever it's called, DSL can be better than this sometimes, but most of the time it's really not going to be better. This is probably the best gaming device if you can't get cable, to be honest. Whatever it's called, when I'm on the PlayStation, once again I get 4 bars multiplayer, 3 bars, you know, zombies and stuff like that. But, it's been having issues with, it decides to corrupt my files on PlayStation whenever I download anything over around 180 megabytes. I don't know why. It just, and it does it on all the PlayStations I've ever had here. It just does that. So I have to use my phone's hotspot. And to be honest, my phone's hotspot works with the iPad and works with everything else with no latency. you know, when you touch something. Of course, it has latency when you're playing on the actual games, because this is an AT&T phone, and so it only gets HSPA plus out here, which is good, you know, 6 to 10 megabytes a second down, but the ping is like 100, you know, well over 100. So it's like, you know, 115, 120 sometimes. Sometimes you get down to 99. But yeah, it's kind of upsetting that this thing will just suddenly decide, oh, I'm not going to work with your iPad anymore, I'm not going to work with any of your mobile devices. It works with laptops and desktops fine, as far as smartphones go, it just does not like them. Don't know why. I'm going to take it in, see if I can get it fixed, because I remember this thing working much better with those earlier. So as soon as I can take that into Verizon and, you know, talk to them about it, I will do another video to see if it's working better. But still, I'm going to have to say, best option right now. Unless there's one thing I found that I like. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me because I want a 30 gigabyte plan. This is only a 20. If you go to milenacom.com, great site. Come on. They have some very good options for whatever it's called. Oh my god. Oh, they changed their website. Look at that. They have this hotspot plan. You see it? It's unmarked, but it is a Verizon Wireless 4G LTE MiFi with 20 gigabytes a month for only, I think, $7 a month versus the $90 plan Verizon will charge you. So if you're gonna get LTE and you're looking for the 20 gig plan, you want this. You do not want their plan. They will overcharge. These people also offer no contract. It's more mobile. It's going to be less glitchy than this, because we used to have a MiFi. It was much less glitchy than this. But yeah, and if you want better service, if you think the service is bad, you want an antenna, you can go to accessories, scroll and scroll and scroll. I'm trying to find it here. Oh, where they have an antenna. I know they have one. I just gotta find it. There's the 3G antenna. I can't find it right this second, but I know it's there. It's a good antenna. So these people will give you a very good device for a very good price. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I have for you today. This is still definitely a good device, just not as good as I thought it was going to be. You know, speed is definitely staying where it should be, but I do not like this. It just suddenly decides it wants to be late with something, you know, there's too much latency. When my phone hotspot works better, I know there's something wrong, so I'm going to take this in, see if I can get it looked at, and I will do another checkup then later with you guys. For now, still give it a good grade, but yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for tuning in, guys.